Happy Monday, everybody. It's your boy Jumpman Jones. You're now live inside episode 270 of the Kickin' Shit Podcast. Joining us in the studio tonight behind the camera, we got D Chocolate Delight, the woman king. She is the homie. How you doing? You said, what'd you say?
I said I'm good. What's up?
Okay, all right, good.
Yeah.
To my right, man, is the funny.
What drinking?
Oh, wine.
Oh.
In my mind, I said that there's a bottle of wine if you guys want some. I don't think I said it out
crazy.
loud.
Wow.
My apologies.
That's
It's all right.
crazy.
It's all right.
It's good for your heart.
To my right is is the funny, is the talented, is my boy Jails, aka Jelly, aka Jails. Put him on the bread till he's fed. Your motherfucking, no longer your motherfucking super, but your motherfucking boss, Mr. J-Line is himself, Young Picasso.
Yeah.
The
It's
owner.
James, comedian Jellyfish, man. What's going on, brother?
It's good, y'all, man. It's been a hell of a week. Can't wait to tell you about it.
Your skin look clear, man. Your skin,
Oh, is it?
yeah, you don't look stressed.
It must be God.
So your skin
Guided me to
was
success.
fucked up.
Nah,
that's what
before
that nigga
just saying.
saying.
You know, they say when you start your own business, you're stressed out. So I'm just saying, you don't look stressed.
Oh, man. I actually am. I'm stressed like a motherfucker.
Must
but,
be the reefer.
you know, we gonna make it work, man. We getting this money, getting to it, doing a lot of things I ain't never done before. So, you know, but I ain't gonna make it go too long. Got to intro you.
All right, I
Let's
apologize.
get you up here.
Yeah,
To
you
my
right.
left, man, is my boy, is my partner, is my dog, is Mr. Jukebox Johnny, aka Crown Daddy, aka Crown Poppy, or the El Himido Poppy, the Avion Don, the Terramana God, the Malargo Ho, Mr. Steal Your Girl, give her right back.
Daddy, are you on the radio?
Hold on, I missed one. Because she got hematos.
yeah,
Mr.
yeah.
Jukebox Johnny.
Nigga
Yeah.
slick.
Give it right back. Give it right back.
I gotta look at a hammer toe. I don't even know what I'm
That's
I'm
crazy.
throwing away because I
Yes,
don't
you
even
never
know what it
seen
looks
one.
like.
Hey, real quick, man, I want to shout out to everybody that listens to this show week in and week out. Shout out to you. If you're watching us right now on YouTube, we appreciate you. You can subscribe, like, and comment. That will help us on the algorithm. We also on Spotify weekly, Apple Podcasts weekly, iHeartRadio weekly, Google Play, and SoundCloud weekly. Other than that, man, how are y'all doing? What's going on?
How are you?
How y'all feeling? I'm all right.
That's what's up.
That line.
I'm all right.
He being a man.
I'm a
I
bit
just want
tired.
to point out for the listeners, I just want y'all to go to YouTube and make sure y'all look at all these shiny knees. I appreciate as a black man that you all have knees that are not ashy.
I got something. I tried, man.
If that man
got a
does
little
have a little
pussy
ass,
going
you
on
cannot
right
see it, but
That's right.
but you know.
That's all right, man.
I normally don't put on lotion.
Oh.
And
Hoochie Daddy shorts
I
tonight.
just put them on tonight, but I just normally don't put on because we at the studio, which is so happens to be something.
That's what's
like my
up.
home,
The knees don't show on YouTube, do they? Or
Yeah.
sometimes they do.
on the main camera.
They in
but
the main
Yeah,
camera,
yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
got
That's
thigh,
crazy.
little
I've
thighs
seen
out.
Johnny's knees before.
Wow.
Depending on how the camera's like. When he had the Wiz Khalifa boxing trunks.
Oh,
some
yeah,
shit.
yeah. I found those, man.
Wow.
I
Good.
found those.
Good. Them shits was fire, man. How y'all doing, man? What's going on?
Doing good,
Man,
man.
you already know what it is. You heard me?
Yeah, man.
I just want to say, Johnny, I got a DM and I meant to share it
Ah, hell.
to ask
It
if
better
you
not
were
be no from no
serious
nigga.
about your last statement on the last podcast, and I said no, he was being funny.
Oh, about me
Which
being
is-
pansexual? Oh, hell.
Was it from
man.
a male or a
I done set the
female?
It
world
was
on
from
fire.
a female.
Was she?
You're trying to eat your ass?
No, she was not.
Hold on.
No.
Hold on. Let's hear this out.
No. We ain't gonna do my girl like that. We're not gonna do my girl like that.
Say, see what this nigga
But
paying.
she was just like, "Is he for real? Like he's so cute." I said, "No, he's not. He's joking."
Hold on. What did I say? Are you talking about the pansexual
Yeah,
shit?
when you said
Oh,
just
hell.
pansexual. I was
gotta
like,
stop
I said,
playing
no,
games.
he's completely
He
joking.
was for real. If there's
But she did
anybody
also
out
think
there
it was
who want to
hilarious.
toss something in the pan,
shut your
with my
ass
man.
up.
Mike told you in 01 to cut that shit out, man.
Stop playing games, bro.
Nah.
Stop playing games.
But the fact that it was also agreed upon that James sounded like he was about to whoop you on camera is hilarious.
I don't think y'all hear the part where James goes, "You know what? I'm sorry, Johnny, man. If that's what you want to do, then that's what you want to do. I appreciate it." But no, man, you can't do that. That shit had me dying, bro.
Oh, shit. Well, yeah, I mean.
That shit crazy,
Nah,
bro.
I think I'm heterosexual if I got to put a
I
title on it.
I think I cannot.
All right, so we can't save you.
There's some niggas out there that's gonna help you find out. Better believe that.
You Oh, we can't save him.
I think I'm heterosexual.
They at your back. They got your back. Okay? Got your whole back.
Well, all right, man. I'm about to hop into the show, and I'm starting off with Lil Duval's "Fuck, Marry, Kill." But before I say these three ladies, I gotta know, because y'all niggas don't keep up with modern hip hop artists, that y'all
Definitely
know
don't.
these girls.
Okay, here we got.
So we got "Fuck, Marry, Kill" with Sexy. D, help me out. It's Sexy Red,
I know her.
Sexy Red.
Glorilla,
I know
Glorilla,
Chloe.
Yes.
Gotta kill that.
and then Sukihana.
Yes.
Oh!
So
Damn, you got killed too. I'm a serial killer already.
I'm gonna see
He wrong for that.
Lord.
First of all, he wrong for disrespecting
Lord.
the women like that, bro.
this nigga Johnny all cap, no breaks.
Nah, Lil Duval wrong for disrespecting the women like that, bro.
What he say? I like this.
Why
Fuck
you go?
Mary.
You like that?
I mean,
I felt like he like.
he
'cause
got
to
me with
me,
this one.
none of them are. I would not fuck either one of them.
I married Glorilla.
Nah.
I
Hell
fucked Sexy
no.
Red. I killed Sukihana.
Hey, look, I'm not shitting on none of them. All of them are sexy in their own right. Well, let's just put it out there.
Right. They probably all
But-
get niggas.
If I had to choose out of all of them, I'm gonna be hot. But I'm gonna go with Sexy Red out of all of them.
Yeah, see?
I'm
See?
sorry.
That's your wife.
That's your wife?
Ah, shit.
You got fuck Mary Kill. Fuck Mary Kill. Which one you
God
married?
damn. If she my wife, I'm moving to Thailand, nigga. Y'all niggas can never know.
You gonna mess with some lady boys
No, we
Whoa.
just gonna be married
I
over
heard
there,
about that,
nigga.
though.
What the fuck is you talking about?
in Thailand?
He don't know about that, man.
Oh, okay.
Nigga, no. But I gotta kill Soup, and I gotta kill Go.
You
just don't
can't
like
kill
Glorilla.
both of them.
I think I'll go ahead and knock Sook down.
I
And
can't
I'll
knock.
marry Sexy Red and I'll kill Glorilla.
You see how you just said that? You don't want to do it.
I feel like
I definitely don't, but
I
it's
feel
just
like-
for the
I mean-
content.
Glorilla out of all of them is the most marriage material.
Is she?
To me.
Nah.
She just looked weird to me.
I'm
She's
sorry.
tomboyish.
Glorilla is not.
Oh, okay, I got you on that.
I
Yeah,
ain't got
okay,
nothing against that woman. I'm pretty sure she's sexy to somebody, but she not sexy to me. I'm sorry. This just me.
Right.
I'm sorry. I'm pretty sure there's a market for her out there somewhere.
It gotta be. I mean, like I said, they all probably
18-year-old me is in a relationship with Glorilla. I ain't even gonna lie.
Well, that's a damn
and
shame because you
I
damn near
know me.
40.
And we
I know
like
me.
that's why I didn't like this because it's
I know
like
me.
damn, we like 15 years older than them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Duval probably 20 years older than them.
Yeah, yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I
what
did
we
find
doing
it
talking about these
interesting,
little
like,
girls?
Man,
why he
you know.
chose
He's
them.
being funny.
Yeah.
For that purpose of what you seen the reaction, these motherfuckers all said they didn't want to marry fuck or kill any of them. So I think that was Duval's point because they Sukihana clapped back and said, I forgot what she said. Would you lick Lil Duval's ass, gay men only? That's what that was her clap back.
Oh, I'm pretty sure everybody said, yeah,
Nah,
nah.
not my nigga Saucy. I know my nigga Saucy wouldn't do it.
First of all, Saucy.
Whoa.
Did you see this nigga get arrested?
Nah.
Funniest shit ever.
Free my nigga
Nah, I
Saucy.
never seen
The
it.
whole time he was yelling out, I'm a rapper.
Oh yeah,
I'm an American rapper.
rapper.
And then the nigga had some jizz. This nigga found some jizz and put it on his face. What was that on his face?
What?
It wasn't spit.
We don't know.
You
I think bro was just yelling so hard that he had some
Oh, okay.
He
Oh,
probably
yeah,
didn't want to
shit.
go to jail, man.
But
Imagine
I
somebody
thought
with
this nigga
thighs
had
like
some
him
magic
going to jail,
jizz.
bruh.
Jail is easy. It's
Not
prison.
for a
that's
nigga
hard.
like Saucy.
But jail in a holding cell.
Okay, yeah,
like, he'd be
yeah. I
alright in
get
holding
you. I get
cell.
you.
Yeah, he gonna be good.
Now, once he get behind the wall, but a nigga like Saucy behind the walls, he gonna be happy behind the walls.
Nah,
Sexually.
they probably gonna be tossing my man around
That's
unless
crazy.
Oh,
the
my
king
God.
of the yard, like nah,
That's
this
crazy.
me, this me. Don't nobody touch mine. This is me.
Yo.
He gonna be getting mad at niggas. Durag, this your last time, Durag. I ain't gonna tell you no more. Walk past the cell, ain't saying hey.
Where my hug? Where my hug?
Oh yeah, I can see that. I can see that.
That shit crazy.
Hey man, for real though. But my boy Saucy, man, y'all need to let him be.
This
Yo,
nigga
okay.
is not getting off from under that narrative, boy. His boy is saucy. He think he hetero. It's so many
This
things.
is my last episode, and I'm gonna come on this next
Nah,
episode.
ain't no coming over
Next
here.
episode will be straight as a dog, bro.
Once you over there, bro. You can't be tiptoeing. You
My
gotta
voice
be
gonna be
one
8
way.
times deeper when I come back.
Whoa. right, so this week, man, I'm gonna start with Michael Oher, man, because this story kind of fucked me up.
Fuck Michael Oher.
I don't know if y'all seen the was it? Damn, wrong movie. Is it The Blind? Yeah, it's The Blind Side. Yeah, it's The Blind Side. I don't know if y'all seen the movie
Racist
The Blind
ass movie.
Side. But I did see the movie The Blind Side. What was it, high school when that came out?
Shit was racist.
Nah.
It was like a little after high school.
It was like right around before the
adulthood.
Panthers went to the Super Bowl.
Oh, damn, that was recent. All right. Yeah, but The Blind Side, it was about Michael Oher's childhood, growing up, and about this family, the Tuohys, who adopted him.
Mm-hmm.
Which Leanne Tooley was the main character, played by Sandra Bullock. Well, Michael Oher came out this week and revealed that he was never adopted by the family. He has a conservatorship. He just found out he had a conservatorship with that family, and they've been profiting off his names for years, receiving royalties from the movie. And also he did an interview. I didn't get to watch the interview, and I think he talks about some of the movies not even true. Some of that stuff was fabricated. Of course, which movies Hollywood is going to fabricate things, man. But he is seeking to get him out from under that conservatorship and to get his. I guess I'm pretty sure he won his money. I didn't see anything saying.
I believe it was announced that the Tuohy family will be releasing him from the conservatorship. That's the last I heard of it, but I don't have like a date on when that's supposed to be effective.
Yeah, I think that was. I think that fucked everybody up because we all. I mean, if you watch that movie was pretty good. It was a good movie.
I just think it was fucked up that the conservatorship is conservatorship. That's not a surprise. We all know what happened with the Britney situation.
Yep.
That's apparently big in, wealthy white families, but it's the fact that he didn't get any profits from the movie, and that movie is based on his likeness.
What now? When did he identify that he wasn't receiving royalties from that movie?
So we don't know. Of course, Black Twitter did a deep dive, and they saw that he was married to a beautiful black woman, and they said, she started doing the math, and she brought it to his attention, but we don't know. It was just it just says recently he found out that he did not receive profits like he should have.
So basically, he received something, but it wasn't.
He received whatever they gave to him as far as like almost like an allowance. But
And the
as
children.
far as the royalties, it went to the family and the birth children, their children.
Oh. I had to punch a kid. Hey, dog. Give it them toys, nigga. That's my shit.
I wonder what their relationship is now. Like, where did the rift start? Because, in the movie, he was friends with the son. Him and the son were tight.
Yeah.
They don't made all the money
And
now.
and they had money already. They owned Taco Bell's. If you watch the movie, they owned a chain of Taco Bell's. I'm trying to figure out like what the real story is now.
Yeah, me too. Because, what if they maybe it's just the movie money of his that they take it. Like, what about his NFL earnings? Are those his or?
Should be, because that's a job. That's not.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
so is
but
it just the
under
movie we arguing about?
Under conservatorship, did they have rights to it, even though that is his job? Because according to Britney's, her dad had rights to her job money.
Yeah, and her bank accounts and stuff.
Right.
That nigga probably seen him at the bus
But
stop.
I guess as an adult, well, I don't know. I don't know how the music industry works. You sign contracts. I know in the NFL, although they sign contracts, I think it's more so like when you sign contracts, they still got W-2s. They still they still fill out, paperwork. They get taxed. They get a check every 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It's broken down like an official job.
But
but
when you're under conservatorship, it's almost you do those things, but the money doesn't go directly to you.
even as an adult at
And
22, 21?
And that was the fight with Britney. Her money didn't go to her. Her money went to her dad. So when you're legally under a conservatorship, that's a legal document saying these people are your guardians, regardless of how old you are. They make those decisions for you.
Got it.
So that's why he had to take it to court to say, I need to be released from this.
So is it now? It gets even deeper. Did he get his NFL money?
We don't know.
All of it? Or?
You know what? Britney should have hired the bodyguard that slapped her damn daddy. Because this nigga has been getting off on her name
Facts.
For a long time.
And see, I think,
bro.
and that's the thing, we don't
Long
know.
time.
Conservatorships are just like, very much like prenups. They're very particular to the situation. So it may not be as bad as Britney's was. It may be, a blanket. It could be it only covered blindside money, and he actually did get his NFL money, but we don't know. So we are. I would be interested in a documentary, a book, or something. Like, I want to know more information.
Yeah, I
from
do
him.
want to know more information. It's an interview out there on
Yeah, the
YouTube
Jim
that
Rome
he just
one.
did.
He
Yeah,
did one with Jim Rome.
did you watch
Oh.
it?
Nah, I didn't watch it.
Okay. Where is it? It's streaming.
It's on
It's
YouTube.
on YouTube, Jim Rome's channel.
Yeah,
I think it's called The Jim Rome Show.
Cool.
Yeah, I want to know more about this, but I actually read the whole article on this because that just captured my attention. I really liked that whole movie. That was a good movie. I still watch it when it come on TV.
Oscar-winning movie, man.
Oh, and side note, leave Sandra Bullock the fuck alone.
People be just...
they mad at her?
It's not her fault. Like, they really want her to give back her award she won.
No,
for
she
playing
killed
the
that
part.
shit. She ain't got
Get that shit
Like,
back.
at the end of the day, leave her the fuck alone. And, rest in peace to her husband. She literally just lost her husband to cancer last week.
Oh, yeah.
And now they're dragging her name through the mud over this shit.
If I kill some
Just
shit,
ignorant-
nigga, I'm not
ignorant
giving
people.
nothing back. If I kill a role, she made that white woman look better than that white woman really looked. Because when you
Really?
see her at the end of the movie, you're like, ugh.
Yeah, for sure. Nah, Sandra Bullock bad for
Like,
whatever
Sandra
50,
Bullock
60-year-old
did her
white
thing,
woman.
yo.
I was gonna ask you, Johnny. What if your dad owned like $10,000 of yours and you ain't had no money? That shit probably make you hot, right?
Yeah, 10 grand sound good to me right now.
Would you fight for it though?
If I would try.
And he
You
like,
fight your
nah,
father for
it's your
10
best
grand?
interest.
Oh, like throw the fisticuffs?
No. Would you
like
go
take
to
it to
court?
court?
Nah, I mean, as much as my parents did for me, 10,000 ain't nothing. But
Yeah,
million.
but like, you really need that. He said, it's your best interest. I'll hold on to it.
we're
10
gonna
million.
talk. We're gonna talk.
Add
Oh,
some
no,
more
I still
zeros.
probably wouldn't fight
This is a
over
nigga
it.
that said he wouldn't file a lawsuit last week. This is why I wasn't
Yeah, I'd say,
curious.
yeah. I mean, we'll probably talk. I'd be like, well, let me just show you why I need it.
My thing is, how is she getting money though? Like, how are you getting money to survive? Britney Spears.
Oh,
To get allowances.
Yeah, her dad was paying her, but it's
Yeah, they
like,
get like
It's like she
allowances.
make 100,000 a week. Her dad's like, all right, I'm gonna give you 10,000 of your 100,000 every week.
But he would pay for basically, she didn't pay any bills. She didn't do anything. He took care of everything, but he gave her an allowance.
I still don't like that. Because Britney Spears is a megastar, bro. So if you got control over her money, you controlling about 30 to 40 million. You know what I'm
But
saying?
imagine Britney grew up and she never probably really had any chance to look at finances before. So giving her 100% ownership of
Yeah,
it
she
is
did
kind
grow
of
up.
tough.
She did grow up as a star.
But shout
You
out to
know
her.
what?
She won that case, so
It
she's
makes a
not
little
under her
bit more
dad's
sense
thumb
now.
anymore.
It makes sense.
Yeah, because you see how some of them child stars end up broke.
What made them release it so quick?
It wasn't who.
I mean, the story came out this week. Why did the family release that so quick?
See, and that's another red flag. That's why I say I think they may have had hands in more money than the blindside money. And instead of dragging through court
Ooh.
and digging
Oh,
and
it got nasty
investigating
for
and
them.
finding out that they
Yeah.
actually owe him more than what he's asking for, it's like, you know what?
Give him what he asked for.
We'll let you go. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's no problem. Because if you're asking for royalties from the blind side, cool. That's like,
And there's no more money to be made out of you.
right.
You
and
don't
it's like
play in the
a
NFL
couple
anymore.
million.
I was just finna say that.
But if
movie
he
ain't
actually
even that
got,
hot
if
no
they
more.
got money from NFL deals or endorsement deals and that he never knew about, because with conservatorship, they don't have to tell him everything.
That's
So
crazy.
as we dig more into it, we don't know what they got. And if they haven't really discovered anything more and he's only asking for this, they're like, nah, go ahead, give him that.
Well,
Maybe so.
I hope he get all his money.
Yeah.
I hope they keep digging.
Super Bowl
and finding out
50, he
things.
didn't protect my boy Cam Newton, had Von
we
Miller
did have
all over
him.
his
We
ass.
did
Sorry,
have him.
son of a bitch.
What do you have?
Damn, man.
All you
I
gotta do
know
is block
somebody
Von.
Damn.
If they would have just blocked Von Miller, bro, I'd have had a Super Bowl ring right now.
He was blind on one of the sides.
Well, he was
You ain't
acting
seen the
like
movie?
it. He was acting like it. Good God, man.
All right, man. I came across this story about these two Nigerian hackers,
Shout out to Jollof Rice.
Samuel and Samson.
You aggy as hell.
These niggas
Is
sound like scammers.
Jollof only in Nigeria, Johnny?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Racist.
This is racist ass nigga.
Racist.
Samuel and Samson Ogashi, 22 and 20 of Lagos, Nigeria.
Niggas sound like they scared.
They put in a not guilty plea. So they being accused of running an international sextortion ring. Now, this is what they've been accused of. I don't know if this is true.
It's extortion.
Sextortion. In which they posed as a woman, and which resulted in the suicide of a 17-year-old Jordan DeMay of Marquette. last year, March 25th, 2022. Now the scam was these boys got him to send explicit images to them using an Instagram Danny Roberts. And so they posed it as this girl. They, ended a fake relationship, got him to send some nudes. Then they threatened to release those nudes if he didn't send them $1,000. He only could send them $300, and when he only could send them $300, they told him. I forgot what they told him. But when he only sent them $300, they pretty much told him like, yo, that's not good enough. You're gonna go down. Basically, they told him like, we're gonna make you suffer since you only sent $300. He responded to that like, I'm gonna kill myself. They was like, good, because you don't want what we got coming for you. And so he killed himself. And so I think the interesting thing about this story is they extorted him from Nigeria. And so they've been fighting for justice, this white boy's family. And so the U.S. government went over there this week, extradited those guys from Nigeria, brought them back here to America, and now they're going to face court for these crimes. They're being accused of all of these crimes. Right now, there's no information about like how much they made or anything like that. But I think, me personally, I land on the side of these Nigerians, not because of what they did, because it's fucked up that the American government literally went over there to get them, to bring them here.
White family.
They do that. That's why you gotta go to where Russell Simmons is. You gotta go places like that where they ain't got no jurisdiction to go.
It's not that. It's the fact that old people get scammed in this country every day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Every
Like,
day.
it's somebody grandma right now sending $1,000 to her lover that
Right.
she'll never meet, never see. And we don't know what that does to them mentally, physically. We don't know the emotional distress that causes, but we don't go find those people and hold them accountable every
Right.
day. So what was it about this white woman and her son that made y'all literally in a year's worth of police work to go to Nigeria and get them and bring them here?
It screams privilege.
Yes.
Yeah, I would say privilege, and maybe that white woman fought for it.
I was gonna say, if you have to think that maybe as a mom, she was not going to stop until those people were held accountable for her son taking his life. Also, that is true. I'm pretty sure there are a dozen, if not, of course, more elderly people that have lost their life savings to scams online, not really knowing any better. And before LifeLock, and even after LifeLock, they just kind of say, "Oh, we're sorry."
Right.
Like they will, they barely help you to try to get your
took
credit
the
score
L.
together if you
I
get
was about to
scammed.
say, nigga, I thought I got scammed. The bank didn't even believe my ass. They was like, you sure you didn't call nobody? You sure? You might want to double check that,
Yeah,
sir.
a lot of times with them scams, they just like, there you go.
Right.
Yeah.
You screwed.
You're screwed.
Yeah, the fact they went over there and got them is what alerted me. I was going through the Twitter thread, and it was, Instagram or Twitter comments, and they was just going, it was a big back and forth. Some people felt like, it was justified. I didn't feel like it was justified. I feel like, yeah, that's wrong, but at the same time, to hold them accountable, they're being held accountable for, one of them is being held accountable for the death of this young boy. And I'm just like, I'm not saying he shouldn't be held accountable, but at the same time, y'all went out of y'all way to do that. It's so many times in America where y'all don't go out of y'all way to do anything for us, but this is the one time. A lot of people mention, and these are people that they mentioned Shanquilla Robinson, which I was stunned that was being mentioned in the comments, because they was saying, y'all could have had them sent back to Mexico to serve time for the crimes they did, and they just walking around free.
That's crazy that you said that. I know y'all don't dabble in conspiracies, but you know what the reason why this is speculated. The reason why they didn't do that is because the government is actually working with the cartel for cocaine and shit. That's why they said they sent that letter off. You know what I'm saying? Because they didn't want to mess up the relationship that they got going. But that's only speculation.
But that
You know
wouldn't
what I'm
mess
saying?
up your relationship if we sent our citizens back to you to serve time in your country.
Right, but
Are you
that's
talking about the lady who went down there that got the BBL?
right. But
You
they
talking about
went
a
and
different-
found
a
those
different-
guys though. The Mexican people went and found
You
those
talking
guys.
about? I'm
difference.
talking about
Yes.
Shanquilla Robinson.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, you
Yes.
talking about the guys that went down there?
Yeah,
with the
they
BBL?
went
Okay.
and got them guys and tied them up and said, "Here you go."
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
and gave them to they extradited them to us.
Yeah, they gave them to us.
Oh,
here,
okay.
nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like,
But did they say it was an accident? They didn't mean to take them or something?
I guess so, but either way it go, they got the justice for it before it actually got into their hands.
I'll wait till the
that
movie
would have
comes
messed
out.
up everything. But I mean, like I say, that's just totally speculation. I'm just saying that's why.
So they did end up extraditing those cartel workers.
Yeah, they got them.
I didn't know that, man.
Yeah, they got them. The guys that actually kidnapped the people and killed the 2 people.
Yeah, they got them.
They got them.
Oh, yeah, they did give them
They
up.
got them.
They did give them up. They did give them up.
Can't mess up that business, baby.
They did give them up.
That's good
But
business.
you don't see that. You don't see it often. But something as light as scamming, like scamming, I really just think it's the who got affected by the crime. Almost like Painkiller. Painkiller about Oxycontin.
Yeah.
Like with what they did to the family that made Oxycontin. I only
that's
feel like opioid addiction is a thing in America because the people who are addicted to opioids, it's not really that they care about the opioids, it's that they care about the color of the people who use opioids. It ain't niggas dying behind opioids.
That nigga Biden on the phone like, yeah, Juan, we got him.
Chilling with his son.
We got him, Juan.
Him and Hunter doing some coke.
Hunter, put that shit down. They just found some over there.
But nah, let's see what we got here.
All right, James.
What you got for me?
Would you ride in a self-driving car?
I might have to say no.
Well,
Hell
man,
yeah.
you could be doing this soon. Coming to Charlotte. We got a new company called Cruise. They already got these cars in San Francisco. They self-driving taxis. So what is? It's just like Uber. You can order one. It just show up to you. AI gonna pull up to your spot.
AI gonna pull up?
Take you to the club. But right now they got people driving them.
Okay.
So they trying to like pick up on the driving habits in the city, and then eventually you can order it from an app.
Don't they already got this in New York and San Francisco?
Yeah.
I was just finna say you can actually see those cars driving around. Actually,
They said Austin
taking,
too. Austin.
Yeah, taking the pictures of the drivers and stuff. They ride with like this big mocap thing on their car.
Oh, I thought that
think
was
it's for
Google.
Google. Yeah, it's Google Earth.
But I mean, it's the same thing. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
They trying
I
to.
would say, aren't they linking the both?
Oh,
Like-
so the
Yeah.
person driving it is mapping the city out.
Yeah,
Right,
pretty
right.
much.
Yeah.
and they
Right.
use that data to help with
Yeah.
the cameras for the self-driving taxis, I think.
But they also using your mannerisms, like how you drive.
Yeah, they pick it up on like
You know what I'm
traffic
saying?
patterns and
Yeah.
how like in this city people run the yellow light. In this city people don't run the yellow
Yeah.
light. Stuff like that.
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah.
And
I didn't know they did all that.
It also tell you where hazards, like, you know, it'd be like this hazard's ahead, and they ask you to help out with the data sometimes on your GPS.
Oh yeah.
know what I'm saying?
That's what
'Cause
Waze do that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That, I mean, that actually it does help.
It's funny
But-
shit.
Go ahead.
Oh no! I remember the first time I used Waze, and they was like it's an animal up ahead, and I seen a fucking deer.
Yeah, that
I
shit
said,
throw you
how the
off,
fuck
right?
they know? But I didn't know that people would go in there and mark it and
Yeah,
say,
Yeah,
Other-
that's what I'm saying. Other
If
drivers.
other drivers
yeah.
are-
Boy, that shit had me
using it.
freaked out, bro. I was like,
Waze was one of the first ones that was like that. Like, it told you where the traffic was. It told you if you needed
Yeah.
a detour. It told you where the cops was. That's why people use it, because it tells you where the
Yeah.
cops are.
They
But it's
say-
really like it's really like
Police
a
block or something.
communication type thing between drivers on the highway, because it
Yeah.
really is up to the other people driving to be like, it's the car up here, or it'll ask if like the accident's still there and you gotta hit yes
Yeah.
or no.
Yeah.
I used to
or whatever.
love Waze on a road trip.
Oh, I still use
It'd be
Waze.
like click, click.
I
yeah,
never use
still
Waze.
there,
That's
still
crazy.
there.
I still will use it if I'm going like up north, because it's more state troopers that sit
Mm-hmm.
up there. I try to use it, especially like we've run into those going through Virginia where it's on like 2 lanes. It's good to take you on a detour.
And they got voices. They had like DJ Khaled on Waze
Yeah.
one time.
Yeah, I don't use
Make
them.
another left.
No, I'm not using them.
It's the boss done.
Another
DJ
one. Now
Khaled.
we good.
Yeah, another one.
Now we good. But yeah, no.
Make
If you
another.
ever been on 77 in the morning in the the toll lane, they have a car. I forget what's on the side of it, but it has a bunch of cameras, and basically what it's doing is it's looking at the flow of traffic and seeing like where the spots are where it may be an accident, or where's
Really?
the congestion or stuff like that.
Hey, y'all doing too much.
It's taking over, bro.
They doing
But-
too much.
I don't like Waze for the simple fact that when I don't use it and I get a ticket, people tell me I should have used it to avoid the ticket.
That's
And I don't
crazy.
like when I use it to avoid the ticket and the cop ain't what the cop say they say the cop is.
Yeah.
So I don't use it at all.
Yo, you remember that thing from back in the day? People used to ride in their
Oh,
car
the little
with?
thing that go beep.
Man, yo.
Oh,
What
yeah.
happened to those?
Police
When I
scanner.
was a kid, bro,
They still
I
have
wanted to grow up just so I could put one of them shits in my
Right.
fucking
I used to
car,
hate
bro.
that fucking noise, man.
But, bro, that shit was sweet, bro.
What was it scanning
It'd be
for?
like P alert or
It
something
would,
like
yeah,
that.
it would pick up, I guess, like the radios within the state troopers. But, like, because even unmarked cars have the same radio or
Yeah.
antenna thing,
The
like, it
radio
would pick
link.
that up.
But what is the fascination with wanting to go so fucking fast?
I don't get it.
Bro, you just breaking the law until the law show
It's
up.
not necessarily going fast, but, like
Like
what
the
I call speed traps. If you driving and you in a flow or your music going, like, you ain't paying attention to the speed.
Yeah,
And then some
yeah.
places don't have the speed limit posted because they know people are going to speed.
But the niggas who used to have the thing in the car went fast. That's
Oh,
what
yeah,
I'm saying.
for sure.
Like, I don't understand the
It was
fascination
for racing.
of that.
I would
When
say,
people
yeah.
used to race and do cruises back then, they used to have them
Most
just so
people I know,
they'll
they had
know
a
when to slow the
race.
fuck down.
Yeah, I never understood the fucking point of that.
That shit was hard though.
Nah,
I thought it was
But
hard.
they still got, I think truckers use them more than anything. But, I mean, now you do have ways and other stuff to
Yeah.
use.
Cops be out here, man. Waves endorsing deers. That's what's up. Let's keep going.
Fuck it. I was trying to find the DJ Khaled Waze voice.
Ways,
but
ways.
they got her.
I
just saw they got Kalani up there and everything.
Yeah, they got
I
some
might
celebrities.
do a road trip with Kalani.
That's crazy.
Real quick,
yep.
science thing. The Hurricane Hillary is a West Coast hurricane. Have y'all ever seen a West Coast hurricane? Ever in your
Rarely,
life?
very rarely. Mostly in Texas too, not on
What you
California.
mean by West Coast hurricane?
So it's a hurricane that's brewing on the West Coast as we speak right now. It's a Category 4.
So you talking about like them big ass like dust clouds and shit? Cause it don't.
Nah, it's a
No, it's a real
hurricane.
hurricane.
But usually
Oh.
hurricanes are like in the
In the
Atlantic
in the
Ocean.
Atlantic
That's
But
what I'm
it's-
saying. I'm like, what?
Yeah, this the
'Cause
first
it's
one
dry
they
out
had.
there.
This the first
Man.
one they had in 84 years, and
Sheesh.
it's supposed to rain. It's threatening Arizona, Southern California, and Nevada.
Oh shit, some grass gonna grow
And
out
they-
that motherfucker.
that's what they said. They said it's supposed to be the most rain they've seen in like it's a year's worth of rain that's about to drop on them because it's gonna rain for. They predict it may rain all this week,
Oh, that's what's
What?
up, man. The
In
Grand
Arizona?
Canyon might be a river
and it
again.
never rains over
I was
there.
gonna say it's necessary though because they just came out with an article in Arizona. The cacti were dying. They were like falling over from being dried out.
Oh,
so
yeah,
much.
I
So the
seen that.
cactus can't even survive the heat.
Maybe that's Mother Nature. Or
Yeah,
maybe they
they-
turned on the machine.
You stupid.
Yo.
The weather machine. Tell us about it, James.
Boy, you stupid.
Tell us,
I don't even know how
tell
that
us
shit
about
work.
the weather machine. How it worked.
Boy, God said, "Whoo, it's hot." God damn.
Tell us how it worked, man.
Nah, I'm not sure how the weather machine works, man. They
ain't
say
up on
it's something like they shoot the ground with microwaves and shit, but you know how that goes.
I heard it be the jets
planes,
that fly over.
The planes,
Yeah.
with the
yeah.
white clouds.
Yeah.
yeah.
Man, you know,
Yeah, but
that's so old hat.
if you live in California, you listen to this show, man. We praying for you, man, because that shit might flood.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, because they're not prepared for that.
Yeah,
Oh,
they're not.
no, they
prepared
not.
for it. I think Don was telling us when it rained over there. Somebody was telling us when it rained over there in Southern California, it don't rain too often, and so they got a lot of oil build up on the highways. So when it rains, it's the equivalent of snow out here. It gets slick on the roads because now all of a sudden that oil is getting the chance to wash away. But since it don't rain often,
I wonder why they don't. Because they do street cleaning. Why don't they like spray the roads? You know what I mean?
in LA.
Yeah.
In Southern California, period. I really don't know why they don't spread it. It's a lot of traffic. It's a lot of people.
True.
Because, matter of fact, I learned this in San Diego. It's just a lot of people. It's a lot of people. And so, yeah, it causes accidents. The police officers, there's so many accidents reported on a rain day that you know, you kind of handle it yourself. You're not going to be able to get an officer because there's so many from people just sliding, slipping. I can imagine sliding in rain.
Me either.
Outside of hydroplaning.
Humidity, oh
Right.
my
Black
God.
ice, but it's not ice.
But it ain't
Right.
nice.
That humidity is probably terrible.
Oh, it's gonna be.
It's going to be because they don't get humidity out there.
yeah.
Almighty.
They don't be humid out there. They
It
got
is-
that nice wind.
woo, that shit probably terrible.
Definitely, man. But shit, I mean, hopefully it don't happen again. Hopefully it's the next 84 years before they get another one.
You know what that remind me of? The equivalent of being in a steam room and they pouring some fucking
Yeah.
some water on the hot rocks.
Yeah.
Oh, the sauna.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
You heard about Trump?
No, I didn't. What
He got hit with the RICO in Georgia,
I'm so
bruh.
Might just get hit with the RICO.
He got hit with the RICO. Him and Thug gonna be
Sale partner.
Yeah, running the yard.
He not going to jail.
that's
Running the
crazy.
yard. But this is the first time they said they actually want him to do the mug shot.
If I'm him, I'd do the mug shot. Why
They
not?
treating Trump like a nigga.
You
That's
can
gonna be the
sell
most
that shit-
popular
You
drug
can
shot.
sell that shit as merch.
Yeah, I'm about to say that's probably gonna be the most popular mug shot ever.
Question. Are they going to have him amongst general population?
Hell no.
Nah,
Ain't
he
no
probably
way.
not
He'd be
going
shaking.
in. He probably not.
They're not. They will do a mugshot.
Tory
for like,
Lanez ain't even in general
yeah, I was
pop.
gonna say for someone of that status, they'll do a mugshot, but they won't process him all the way and take him.
Yeah,
to
he
jail.
not going.
okay.
He probably won't even be in cuffs.
Right.
That's crazy.
But
Well,
it
no, they won't put him in cuffs because he's a former president.
if they
won't.
do the mug shot, I want that shirt.
Oh, the shirt gonna go for crazy.
What, free Trump?
It's gonna be
Nah, just him in a mug shot. That's fashion.
yeah, it's gonna be all over
That's
the
crazy.
place.
Oh, he definitely gonna
fashion.
sell that shit.
It's probably gonna be the most popular mug shot ever.
Him, Tory Lanez, and Thugger all should do an album from inside the city.
DJ Trump, DJ Drama, that shit.
Yeah. Be the inside.
Trump would probably
Do
just go to
ad-libs.
one of the prisons that he owned.
Right.
Yo, that's
got a
what
nice suite in that
Pablo
bitch.
Escobar did.
Oh, for real?
He told the Colombian government, "I'll do jail time in the prison that I build." Man,
Damn.
that nigga built a prison, had an escape tunnel under that motherfucker just
Where
in
he
case
could get out?
Bro, he did his time in his prison, but he would have his homies come through. They bring bitches
Yeah,
through.
like he had.
But they have,
his
like-
own little suite.
Yeah,
I bet.
but they had like guards. And so they still had to, and they were being surveillance. So he still had to like adhere to something, but he built his jail. So they bought him food. He pretty much just lived in something he built for himself. And what happened was he was still operating as a drug lord. And the government knew, and they wanted to extradite him to an actual prison. And so they had, because they had a snitch on the inside.
Bitch ass nigga.
Yeah, and so they
Nigga
had
look good.
gotten proof that he hadn't been really serving time, and they had pictures of the parties and shit like that. And so they had plotted to come get him, and when they plotted to come get him, he took his wife and his kids, because his wife and his kid would be there too.
Yeah.
They went down, boom, under the tunnel. Nigga was out.
That is some cheap.
That's
Like,
crazy.
why you gonna snitch on him, man?
Man, you got to treat
It's like
everybody in there
that,
good,
that
man. If you
Netflix
live a
movie.
good.
Huh?
That Netflix movie that just came out, extradition.
Extra. Oh, with,
They pull inspiration from these movies from real life shit though.
That's
I wouldn't
crazy.
be
I didn't know
surprised.
that.
Yeah, he built his own jail, lived in it. His people would come. They still had their little drug meetings, parties.
That's
he
crazy.
He didn't do drugs. Pablo Escobar, man. I really like drug dealers, man. Pablo Escobar was one of those guys. He just
Get the
smoked
money.
weed. He didn't use the drugs that he sold. He never touched coke. He don't do nothing like that.
Smart man.
He just smoked weed. He took care of his family, and then he was the type of person like he gave back. I think the thing that makes him a tyrant though was like he
Once you crossed them.
he was set on being a political figure, and that's what messed him up because he was poor and from Colombia, and so he wanted to help his community, and so with his money and his power and his influence, he figured not only can I, be a cartel drug lord, I could be in politics, and that's what started his war. He had pretty much a war with the Colombian government, and that's what really got him killed. He tried to be in politics. He went to what's that meeting they have where everybody be sitting around, where like we see our U.S. Senate do it all the time. They be on C-SPAN and shit.
like a House meeting, Congress meeting.
He came there and they
yeah.
laughed him out the building for being a drug dealer, and he blew them. He started blowing up cars downtown.
Yeah, I'll be like, nigga,
Like,
y'all laughing at me.
They didn't take
I
him
can get you
serious.
touched.
So, but
I mean, yeah, he made more money than the government probably.
Can you
most
imagine
definitely.
coming in there with all your confidence, stacking your papers? Yes,
but Elon
I
Musk
would
could
like
never.
to push to order.
I don't say yeah.
Like Elon Musk got more money than the government, but you could never because you are your billions are tied to something you own that's tied to legalities, that's tied to the U.S.
Right.
government that could just seize that shit. So it's not like you got billions liquid. Pablo Picasso had liquid money.
Right, you made
Nah.
billions off the systems that this government
Built,
created.
so
You said
yeah.
Pablo Picasso?
Not Pablo Picasso. You're right. Pablo
Pablo
Escobar.
Picasso.
Escobar.
Shout out to Pablo Picasso,
God,
bro.
boy.
Cut
Nah,
that
you
ear
got
off of that girl.
Oh, yeah, that was fun.
Was that Van? I thought it was Van.
Oh,
Gogh.
it's Van
That was
Gogh.
Van Gogh. That was
Oh,
Van
okay. Van Gogh cut the ear off of that girl.
No, he cut his own ear off.
I thought he cut off and melted to somebody or gave it to somebody.
He was in love with a girl.
He
He
was
cut
in
his ear
love
off.
with
He
a
melted
girl,
that
yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
Damn.
But it was
Well, that's-
also he had
He's also
poor
crazy.
self-image. He didn't really think he was a handsome guy.
So he was
ugly
he
ass
lacked
nigga.
confidence.
That nigga had a hella painting, but he
Pablo
ugly.
Picasso though is actually a dope ass artist
He's a
from
dope
our
artist.
century,
Yeah.
like from the last century.
Oh,
We
for
are in the
real?
new
I thought
century.
Picasso was old nigga.
Nah.
So
But he's dope.
The Picasso you thinking of, he painted the cathedrals and everything.
Yeah.
And the ceilings and all that. Yeah, no.
Oh, that's
Oh, you
not
think about
Pablo.
that one? Oh,
Yeah.
I'm thinking about
16
Pablo.
chapel,
Yeah.
nigga.
It's a lot of damn Pablos.
Yeah, it is.
Shout out to Juan Pablo and this bitch.
Life of Pablo.
Life of Pablo.
That was a good album.
Biden also under fire this week. He wants to send a $700 one-time payment to the families of the Maui fires.
One time. What you gonna get? Groceries?
Nigga, fix these potholes. Some shit's potholes.
You might want to holler at Val about that.
The political opponents and commentators describe it as insulting, considering the fact that he just sent $113 billion worth of aid to Ukraine on Monday.
That nigga just
No,
giving out
period. And he just released $200 million on Monday to Ukraine.
I
So-
got an email Trump asking us to donate money to Ukraine the other day. I said, hell no.
Yeah.
Damn.
But I will say his announcement was fucking pointless because he announced what was already in writing. So FEMA, their max payout for, I guess, natural disasters is $700.
Oh.
Their max. Now, if you want to get more, Congress has to have a meeting. They have to approve. Like, everything kind of goes through Congress to get more money out for families that are impacted by natural disasters. So instead of raising a flag to maybe speak to Congress, he hops on TV to announce something that's kind of public knowledge to say, oh, we're going to give a one-time payment of $700. Well, $700 doesn't really help, and that's per family. How is that helping them?
Yeah,
You're
they
not
just
offering.
lost
You're not
everything.
offering them aid.
Yeah.
I personally haven't seen, and listeners, if I'm wrong, correct me. I have not seen kind of a deployment of the reserves to help out. Like,
Right.
what else are you doing?
And it's hard to get people to Hawaii, I guess they saying.
The article said that he did declare it a zone, so FEMA is released to help them.
FEMA is released to help them with a max payout of $700 per family. So therefore, your job as president would be probably to nudge Congress a little bit the same way you did for the billions of dollars that you wanted to send over to Ukraine and say y'all might want to meet and come together on how we can get more money, get more support outside of what we have written for policy for FEMA to help for the U.S. citizens.
It's gotta be something with Ukraine. He got something going on over there.
You know who he need to call? George Bush, because then nobody had the motherfuckers moving like George Bush did. Soon as soon as some shit happened, we're gonna put boots on the ground.
Nah, Bush was Katrina. Bush was bullshitting in Katrina,
He
man.
was, but shit, FEMA got out there. FEMA messed up.
I mean,
a couple
eventually.
times, but they got out there though.
After
They
he was
got
on
out
his,
there.
after Kanye said he don't like black people.
Yeah, they say, oh, we can't,
He
we
said,
can't
"All right,
get this
now we
nigga
gotta-"
right. We gotta get the boots on the ground.
I think that's when Kanye realized he had an influential voice, and it was all downhill from there.
Yeah.
Nah. I really think drugs made that man go crazy.
You think Kanye on drugs?
He does.
Or like prescription drugs?
He's done drugs.
Yeah, he on.
And I think that
I believe that.
maybe this is my prediction. This happens a lot. Normally, drugs, even weed, can trigger something.
Oh yeah.
And
yeah.
if you got a history of it, it don't matter what it is. And so I believe over time, being in Hollywood, I don't know for sure Kanye's done some coke. I feel like he has. I don't think it was the weed. I think it was the coke. I think maybe he was partying a little too hard. And that's what triggered a chain of events. Because I think it was after. Yeah, I mean, when you watch the documentary, he's always been away. But you can tell the switch when he got famous is when he got to be who he was. And so I think that really something he got into fucked him up. And that's why you get all these random tirades and just outbursts. And it just seems wild and crazy. But when you watch him talk now versus then, he don't seem like it's scattered. It's like you had to put it together. It's like a puzzle. You got to put together, like, what is he saying?
Bless
I don't know if y'all ever been around somebody who's kind of like,
Yeah, a few times.
Eyebrows high.
yeah. Kanye
Why
don't
is it
remind
so
you of that
loud
though?
in here?
When he talk now?
Sometimes he do. But I mean, it's Kanye, so you look at it. I look at him differently than the average crackhead on the street.
That's fucked up. He's not a crackhead. He has dignity.
He's not, but a lot of
He's a
times
cokehead,
with
okay?
the drugs and stuff, that's why you see a lot of them crackheads just yelling random things because they mental.
See, you're
mental health ain't right.
you're mixing your heads, bro. You're mixing your
What's-
heads.
what's-
You out here giving crackhead goddamn cokehead clout. You can't do that.
I'm sorry.
You can't do that. You're mixing your heads,
Who should
bro.
I apologize to? The cokeheads or the crackheads?
One of them.
I
One nigga sucking dick
crackhead.
for the
I
crackhead.
apologize to the crackheads too.
One nigga do a hard time for the crack, all right?
You ever suck dick for coke?
That is true. I apologize to the crackheads.
Yeah, man. Give them niggas their respect. Niggas out here taking Johnson, nigga. That's hard to do, nigga.
They be right there in front of Nikki's food shop.
Oh my God.
What they be doing, bro?
They just be over there wilding, dancing, everything.
I thought that's what they was taking the dick at.
Oh, they behind Nikki's food shop. They
Okay,
taking the dick.
no, we don't know that.
Yo, why we talking about this shit? Y'all ever been on Twitter? Y'all ever been on Twitter and seen like a crackhead get fucked?
What?
I have seen a crackhead.
That shit is nasty,
Yeah, it's
dog.
disgusting.
Ugh. By a young man too.
Wait, what?
Like a
Why
young
young
drug
man out
dealer.
here? What are you doing, my guy?
It's just the sickest
Niggas
shit
is
ever.
sick.
They
Who's
nasty.
doing that? And
Drug
why are you
dealers
recording
be
it?
smashing crackheads.
On the
That's why
application.
we looking at women like, y'all like us.
On the application for drug dealers, they must
But you
get your dick
record
sucked
it,
by a crackhead.
and then you upload that shit?
Bro, it was one I was watching. It was
That's
in New
true.
York, and he was just killing his white head in just like in the alleyway. He just hitting that shit from the back. I'm like, bro, what?
Why?
Like,
She had no money for that crack.
She definitely didn't.
She definitely did.
listen,
Like, you want to nut that bad, though?
Listen, my nut got to come with a presentation that I can receive.
I
Alright?
feel that.
Now, if the crackhead is like a porn star that I know and she smoked crack, but she fine as hell still,
I feel you.
all right,
Bro,
yeah.
I ain't
Whitney
never
Houston.
But
in
you ain't
my
never
life
exactly
seen a fine
Exactly.
crackhead, nigga.
The
Whitney
only
used to look good before the crack.
Hell no.
before the crack.
You got to catch them in the
Before the
beginning.
crack.
Oh, you
Yeah,
said
you gotta get early crackhead
Oh yeah, before they
stages.
start doing crack.
Oh shit. That
Like
crack
all
tore
the
her up.
like when you hear the drug tales of the guys who were selling dope in the 80s when it first came out, when those girls were sucking dick for crack, those weren't the crackheads we got now. It was them when they was fine. So it was like, yeah, if they was busting a crackhead down back then, well, it hadn't
too
really
bad.
hit them
I'll
yet.
say, even on Snowfall, Wanda was...
Shout
Wanda
out to
was
Wanda.
bad when
She was
sucking.
bad when
Yeah,
she
she was
first
bad when
started.
she was
But by
first
the
sucking
time
dick.
she was sucking dick and the old boy walked in and seen it,
Yeah,
She was
when you
losing
got,
teeth.
She got desperate.
Yeah.
She got desperate.
Like, oh, you talking about, yeah, when she was working for Man Boy, she was still alright.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see why she was getting passed around, but by the time,
You know what's funny? I stopped at the 7-Eleven. This dude asked me if I had some crack. I said,
God,
nigga, do it look like I got
boy.
crack?
I ain't know people was still out here doing the
Yes.
crack.
we gotta answer that
He
question.
said, let me ask you something, young brother.
That question was
How you
rhetorical.
gonna hit me with a young brother and then ask me for crack?
That
Nigga?
question was rhetorical.
I look like I sell crack.
I mean, you might got it on
Boy,
you.
you racist as
I mean, you
hell.
might got it on you.
I look like I got it on me.
You might got
The
it on
crack
you.
dealers
You definitely
make
got
good
some
money
weed.
these days.
Damn.
Like, what's the lucrative drug
I
now?
don't know, but crack ain't it. I
It
ain't
can't
doing
be
that.
crack.
Pills.
Crack gotta be. Oh
Prescription
yeah, there
pills.
you go. There
I
you
never
go.
thought like crack was something to sell. Like I never looked at a man selling crack and say, "Yeah, I'm gonna do that."
I mean, that's how niggas made money though back in the day.
yeah, that's
But
how they-
I feel like every drug got its era.
I mean, crack is fast money. But crack is dangerous money. A lot. When you live in the neighborhood, a lot of dudes are hesitant to touch crack because it's like it come with shit.
Yeah.
Like niggas own
Hard
territory.
time.
Like you just can't sell crack. You got to You
Yeah.
gotta like if he really had it on him at the gas station, I don't know if he would even be able to sell it because he might be like, shit, I don't know who territory I'm in. If I serve you and it's another block boy up here who missing out on his, now I got a problem.
Yeah, now we gotta fight.
So that's a deep game. Once you in that game, boy, that's a different game. And it's
I
still
think it's
crackheads
like
out
that
here.
in Charlotte. Like if you
It's
catch
still
a
crackheads
sale,
out here.
ain't nobody on.
But
this
you're not
block.
selling crack in like Malik Creek.
Definitely.
Ain't no customer base.
Shit.
Shit.
I
I
mean,
mean, you know a
if-
crackhead up here?
There's a crackhead in there somewhere.
Shit.
There's a crackhead in
But
every
he probably
neighborhood.
know his dealer.
Facts.
There's a crackhead in every neighborhood.
But once
nigga,
shit start
even the
getting
rich.
missing, you got one in your neighborhood.
True.
R. Kelly or Michael Jackson?
Yeah, man. Boosie
Might
brought the
go with
question
Mike.
for everybody, man. Boosie said he think that R. Kelly got the better catalog, Then
I
Michael
disagree.
Jackson.
I disagree.
I mean, I heavily disagree too, but I ain't trying to shit on R. Kelly as I disagree because Kel's got a fucking catalog.
You know what's funny about Michael Jackson?
I ain't gonna try to shit on R. Kelly as I disagree because Kel's got a catalog better than Michael Jackson.
No, but I mean, he's got a respectable catalog, but I don't think nobody got like a Michael Jackson catalog. Michael Jackson, like, you know, when the album dropped, you got your singles, and then you got your, I guess, whatever they call them, B-side or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
B-side records for Michael still hit.
That's what
Yeah.
I was about to say.
Like, they'd never been on the radio before, but you know them word for word.
Yeah.
Michael is such a professional. Now, this is a myth. This nigga, if he hops on a song with you, he will let you sing, and if he don't like it, he not gonna do the song. That's how professional
I can
Mike
see
is.
that.
R. Kelly doing a song with everybody.
He gonna sound check you before he even hop on the track with you, bro. That's
I mean,
crazy.
it kind of remind me of how Beyonce is. Like, it's got to be on her level
I
for
don't
her
say
to
Beyonce
participate.
chooses her features
Oh, she
Yeah.
does?
because she doesn't have many, but she chooses her features. Yeah. Because
And-
remember, like Meg Thee Stallion, Savage was out. Beyonce liked it. She recorded it, sent it over, and said, "Hey, you want to drop this?" So like that was she liked it enough to where she decided to do it. But a lot of her
Right.
features requests.
You can't just call the label
you
and say, I
can't
want a
call and
Beyonce
say-
feature.
That's crazy.
Because she owned her label. Like you no, she
That's
ain't got to do that.
For you
You
to
can't
be
call
that
any.
big,
Well, first of all, music business 101. You can't call any label and get any feature from any artist without somebody agreeing to it. Like that's first and foremost. So I think all artists pick their features. That's not uncommon. All artists hop on tracks and send them out. That's not uncommon. I just think that, you know what I'm saying, that's just common record business practice. And so you got artists that's like, who gonna turn down the future from Beyonce? Who gonna turn down the future from Drake? Like, you're not turning that down,
Yeah, you're
but
not turning-
artists
Right.
get to pick their future. It don't matter who you are. Like Victoria Monet can't reach out to Beyonce. We don't know if she'll do it, but Victoria Monet in this situation is picking her future. I want Beyonce on the track. And depending on whatever the terms is of the deal, she might be able to get it. She might not be able to get it.
$1 million. You got to pay Beyonce.
I'm pretty sure some
gotta
people
pay
have
her.
turned down that. I don't want her on this album.
Yeah, because the
Because
cost.
as an
Down
artist,
Beyonce?
as an artist, you competitive too.
Yeah.
Like some verses you don't want. You know what I'm saying? To outshine yours.
I was just finna say
Like-
she's gonna outshine whoever.
Yeah, you might not want to get outshined on such, like, you might want Beyonce on the record that you don't want to get outshined on. Like, all right, we can use her on this one. Then the label, and then labels can get you features. The label can approach if your label got a relationship with Beyonce, then your label can get you a Beyonce feature. Cause labels get a lot of features. When you see Justin Bieber on Yo Gotti's album, that ain't Yo Gotti.
See, I thought the labels,
and that's a wild
I thought
example.
labels
That's a wild
chose
example. but-
features of like the A&Rs and stuff. I thought they were the ones that chose the
I
features.
thought- They
Yes, and if
tell
they
you who to do the
got
feature
the
with.
relationship, they can land you a big feature.
Yeah.
You know, and then it's like I say, sometimes it's vice versa. Where you hear Drake hop on Amigos, where you hear
Yeah.
Beyonce hop on to Meg the Stallion.
Meg the Good.
I'm thinking about Megan
Shout out
Good.
to Meg the Good.
Meg the Good.
Got shot in the other foot.
Very stupid.
Meg the Good foot.
Man, the good foot. I feel you. Boy, you stupid.
I'm gonna leave her alone, man. She been through enough.
That's crazy.
Good foot.
But y'all know what I'm saying. Anyway, R.
yeah,
Kelly.
yeah, man. But yeah, R. Kelly got a good catalog, but I mean, and Boosie ignorant already. So for him to make that comment, I'm not surprised.
Boosie wasn't serious though.
He might have been, bro.
I feel like Boosie be fucking with us, bruh.
I'm gonna be real with you. R. Kelly ain't no slouch, but he still ain't touching Mike. I'm sorry.
They not even on the same level.
I don't think anybody gonna touch Mike ever.
He ain't no slouch now.
No,
got
that's
some
the
music.
thing. Yeah, it's like
He ain't no slouch. I don't think nobody can really stand up to Mike.
right.
Like for real. I'm trying to think of somebody. Can't
I
nobody
mean, the
stand
only
up
people
to
I
him.
can think of is Beyonce, but hit for hit, Michael Jackson smashed Beyonce
Yeah,
too.
all day. I just don't think nobody can stand up to that.
Yeah,
Man.
like Mike got what 3 probably albums that's just one of the better albums of all time. You got what Off the Wall. He got Thriller and Bad.
Bruh, this
I think a formidable opponent for Michael Jackson is somebody who writes music and sings it. So
That's why people
Lionel
always-
Richie.
Who, nigga?
I'm thinking Babyface.
I was gonna say Babyface. People always say Babyface, Prince, or compare.
What about the
but
nigga
I don't
that
know
wrote for
Quincy.
Michael?
I don't know Quincy writes.
Yeah,
Quincy
I was gonna say
Jones?
Quincy.
Yeah.
Quincy is more.
Honestly, that's his verses.
Yeah, Quincy is music, but I don't know if he writes.
No, he
Oh,
wrote-
what's
you
the
know, he
light skinned
writes
nigga that wrote
music.
for the Temptations?
He don't sing music,
Smokey Robinson now.
Get Smokey.
I was gonna say Smokey, but all his shit too old.
catalog,
Yeah.
Mike got current hits, you know what I'm saying? So it's like I was trying to see who would be able to best match him. All I can think of is Babyface.
You know, Michael still got the best halftime performance ever. Nigga, don't nobody know still to this day how he got on top of that scoreboard. Don't nobody know, bruh. How the fuck he do that shit, nigga?
Probably a what's that thing called that they do now? Hologram.
That nigga, no.
That was not a hologram in the
not a
90s.
hologram.
The 80s.
Bro. They had the technology back then. Only Michael could afford it.
That saying and remember the time was real, nigga. That nigga used that shit. Nigga.
Right, and he got hits too outside of those better 3 albums. He remember the times and
That
Butterflies still slept.
yeah, Butterflies. Even the last joint with Chris Tucker was good.
That nigga know sand juice.
Rock My
Shit
World.
go hard.
Yeah.
You heard me? I said he know sand juice, nigga. Nigga.
Said juice. Lee
Spin
Arc-
around.
But yeah, I mean, Kel's got the hits too, but it's just like he got 12 play, and that's probably the only one I would
Yeah.
say that
Oh nah, you got what's the one where he was in the closet? And
Oh, Trapped in the Closet?
That was like a whole storyline.
oh,
That
Trapped
shit,
in the Closet is a classic too.
It went on for a minute. Then
No.
it went on
What?
adult. What is
They
it?
fucked it up when the midget was in the damn.
Oh my God, a midget.
That's the one that fucked
Oh
me
yeah.
up. I was like, they doing too much.
It
when
was
they
that
brought
one
the
and
midget
Robot Chicken with Santa Claus.
in. Oh. Just ad libs.
Oh, he do. Him and Jeezy.
Come on.
I still like this damn song, yo, to this day.
I'm saying, yeah, that album of Michael Jackson's one of my favorite. Cause
What, Invincible?
yeah, because Heaven's on there. That's one of my
Butterflies
yeah,
on there.
people
too.
like
Yeah,
Invincible.
butterflies on there.
Butterflies on this.
Yeah,
Yeah,
too.
Damn.
I like how
Shout out
that
to Mike.
nigga was going down them steps.
Oh yeah, the walk.
That nigga act like his neck was hurting.
Hey man.
Oh yeah, no, I know what part you're talking about. He
Video,
killed that
Mike,
shit.
Mike videos is hard,
said,
bro.
damn,
All his videos was like just.
He
I
has-
mean, he had budget out the ass probably.
He got
the
precision
theatrics.
point dance moves, dog.
that
yeah.
too.
I mean, Thriller. What my hands down favorite, the Halloween one, when they're in the
Oh,
haunted house.
the long one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I ain't seen that one.
You know what I'm talking about. It's like they go to a haunted house and
Is he with a bunch of kids?
I think it was kids in the neighborhood or something.
You talking about the Thriller, the long version of Thriller,
That's the
or a
regular
different
version.
video?
No, it's a Halloween video. So
I gotta think
he
of the
dropped
name
it
of it.
around Halloween time, but
Oh.
it's after Thriller. It's newer than Thriller. a little
I
bit.
like Thriller video, but I still say to this day, nothing beats I'm Bad, bro. What was the one when they had the night fight?
Yeah, I'm bad.
With Wesley Snipes.
No, that wasn't I'm Bad.
No, that's Beat It.
Beat It.
Beat It
Yeah,
was
yeah.
nasty.
Beat It. That
Yeah, with Wesley
was
Snipes.
hardest video ever done.
Right. Well, you know, Mike. That's why I say Mike probably had the Disney budget when he was making them videos.
Bro, you know, I used to lock wrists with people and act like I was in a knife fight.
Yeah.
What's good, nigga?
My favorite video is
Shake your
called Leave Me Alone.
Just leave me. What the
Yeah.
monkey?
Yeah, that video was it.
Nah, that
Yeah.
roller coaster
Hold on.
was hot though.
It was called Ghosts.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, I know Ghost. I
That
know
roller coaster
Ghost.
was hot though. And leave me alone.
This
Oh
shit was
yeah,
trippy
that.
as fuck.
And then you got the shit he did with his sister.
Oh, Scream.
Oh yeah.
That was
Yeah.
a good video.
Scream premiered on ABC, I think.
That's crazy.
That's
it was like
crazy.
a
Yeah,
world
music
premiere.
video coming out on a network television channel.
That's
I think it did come out there. Somebody quote me on that if I'm wrong, but I do remember the day it came out.
You know what? That year was a good year to live in.
What
that
year
was
was
like
that?
year
the
was
90s.
What year was
that,
that?
that had to be like 97,
TGI Fridays
bro.
when Boy Meets World used to come on. Family
Those were
Matters.
good years.
Oh yeah, man. People will
Bruh.
never know the days of waiting, getting out of school, going to Blockbuster, come on, watch TGI Fridays.
Man, look.
And I hate
Good
these
days.
conversations because I sound like my parents.
Shit, I'm old as shit.
Niggas today will never know that they was selling 3D glasses at fucking
Oh,
McDonald's.
and they were red and blue.
Yeah.
At
Oh, yeah.
McDonald's for nigga to go home and watch
Watch
TV,
TV.
Right. See
in
some
3D, nigga.
about damn near go blind.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And be mad when everything didn't show up as 3D.
Right.
How old was you when you found
That was
out?
the Urkel episode with the 3D glasses. Yo, I remember that shit.
How old was you when you found out if you just went crock-eyed, you would you were also seeing 3D?
Right, hey,
Yes,
man.
yes,
If you just did it like this right
I was
here, you could
36
see
when I
everything.
found out.
Yes.
How old was you?
I was 36.
Yeah, man.
If you just
Good
play
times,
cockeyed
man.
real
Good
quick, you can
times.
see it in 3D, nigga.
Boy, other generations will never know, bro. They'll
Nigga,
never
I used
know.
to be in there like, I see that shit. What's that little paper?
The Illusions book. He talking about the Illusions book.
I see that shit, nigga.
That Illusion books have you busy for hours.
Man, look, dog.
All right,
Those some
man.
good times, bro.
We
Yeah,
gotta move on.
We gotta
don't
do a
do shit
reminiscent
like that no
episode.
more.
One of our bonus
man.
episodes gotta be a reminiscent
fault, man.
episode.
I'm gonna call McDonald's and ask them why they don't give out 3D glasses.
You gonna get a rude ass customer service. That's all I'm gonna
Give
tell
out
you.
some 3D glasses, though, man.
Sir, are you from the 1900s?
Man, kids need to experience that shit, bro. Y'all don't understand, bro. They actually gave out shit for a TV show
Yeah,
for
bro.
you to go home and watch.
Yeah, it's
That's
crazy.
amazing.
Things used to sell out like toys and stuff.
Man, that's amazing.
Happy Meals
bro.
used to sell out.
Yo, I remember McDonald's gave out. No, was it McDonald's or Burger King? They gave out them cups, them Disney
The Flintstone
cups.
cups.
Oh, yeah.
And the Flintstone cups, the Disney cups.
Yeah,
Like you can get an
like
actual
you would
cup.
go up there and buy a shitload of food just so you can get all the cups, bruh.
Bruh.
Life ain't the same, bruh.
Side note, what was the best Happy Meal package, bro? Come on now.
I would. My
'Cause you know
favorite.
they had a couple.
I had a favorite one was when the first Power Rangers movie came out. Yeah. That was,
had the morphers?
yeah. That was my favorite one.
I was all on that shit, nigga.
We gotta move
Nigga, I had
on.
the coins and everything, nigga.
Oh God.
All right,
Man, that took me back, man. Let's
good,
go
man.
ahead. Let's go ahead. Come
All
on.
right, all right.
All right, man. NBA season, bruh.
Hey,
Did you see the schedule came out?
I did.
I saw it too. I feel like the Lakers got set up with that first game. They got to come open up against the Nuggets.
They'll be all right.
Yeah, I think they actually might beat the Nuggets in that first game. But the big thing is that new season tournament, mid-season tournament, bruh. How you feel about it?
I got mixed feelings.
Yeah, so I like the format is you play your the Southeast Division will play each other.
Right.
And then they'll have a quarterfinals, I guess, with every division winner and then 2 wild card winners. And you'll play every week. And the highest seed gets the home game. And then I think the finals are in Vegas, like the Final Four or some shit like that is in Vegas.
Right.
But I just don't see what's the point of doing it? Because I mean, if I'm an NBA player, I wouldn't care about winning that tournament unless you're giving everybody on my team $1 million, and I'll do it for my people that don't make no money.
But see, you gotta think about it. I feel like this gives a shot to teams like Sacramento, like these hard grinding teams, because
Yeah.
you gotta think about it. Sacramento damn near went deep in the playoffs last
Yeah,
year.
yeah.
And it was only because a couple games that they didn't make it. So I feel like with this format, it makes it more fair a little bit, because
Yeah.
it's like you don't have to win 4th games just against one team. You know what I'm saying? You get to spread it around.
I feel what you're saying.
So
but
yeah, I just feel like it's cool, but then like the old side of me, you know what I'm saying?
yeah,
that
it's like I don't see
change.
the incentive for one.
Yeah.
Like you gotta say, all right, you so automatic bid into the playoffs, or something got to be worth it for them to go out there and play their asses off.
And
What these games count as season games?
Yeah, so they just counting this regular season games towards your overall win-loss total.
So when we get mid-season, there'll be a mid-season tournament.
It's not even mid-season. It's in November, starting November
Yeah.
and end at the beginning of December.
Yeah.
Oh, so they starting the season in a
Pretty
tournament.
much. Yeah, pretty much.
And you get and see, this is what I don't like about it. You get to win an award for that shit.
Yes,
And
but
I feel like
yeah.
I feel like this is a mercy award. Like, bro, that they try
Right.
to give teams that don't really make it like that a chance at something. Like, look, y'all gonna be the first ever cup winners. Nigga, what
right,
what
but
the
yeah,
fuck
so I
does
say
that
I
mean?
feel like the cup gonna have to mean something for them to want to go
Exactly.
out there and actually want to play for.
Bro, I need $1 million.
It's
I need
almost
a
like
ring.
the All-Star game.
Yeah, it's like it's irrelevant.
It is, but my thing is it holding weight? Am I gonna get into the Hall of Fame?
That's the
off
thing.
this
It
shit?
don't really.
You know
I
what I'm
mean,
saying?
maybe we so old. Maybe 30 years down the line, that couple means something. But right,
Yeah.
I think these first few years is gonna be.
It's gonna
'cause
be weird.
I was one of those people that said don't do the play-in, but the play-in grew on me.
Can you imagine how pissed LeBron gonna be if they win it? If they lose this damn cup mid-season,
Right, it's like-
and they don't make it to the Final Four, he gonna be like, nigga, what the fuck?
Or just imagine if you win the cup and then another team wins the championship and they're like, okay, like nobody gonna remember who won the fucking cup.
Yeah,
That is pointless. They
Yeah.
gotta attach something to it.
Yeah, it's
It's
gonna
a
have to
mercy.
be something attached to it.
But that's interesting. So that means that schedule will be what you'll have games against somebody. So is it a locked in 5 games? Is it a 5-game series? Like how they gonna do it?
That I couldn't tell because you're right. Like it seems like some teams will play more games than others.
Yeah.
But I know the first rounds you're gonna basically play like a round robin with your division. So like the Hornets will play the Hawks, the Magic, Washington, and then each division winner will go to the quarterfinals. And then there's two teams that'll be just wild cards from any division that'll go to.
And are these other teams sitting and waiting for this tournament to end so they can continue their season, or the losers start playing each other and keeping the season
I think
going?
that's gonna be it, but I'm not honestly sure how that part works.
That's the weirdest shit.
at some
ever.
point, I feel like they're gonna start eliminating motherfuckers because I feel like with this season cup that ends in December, you gotta think about it. You still got up till May for basketball.
Oh,
you
yeah,
got a
yeah.
good June, because that's when.
Well, the
I mean-
finals is in June.
Yeah.
The playoffs is May, but the season ends mid-April.
So that's my thing. When you continue on after the cup, what does that mean? Like who's gonna be there? Are we only gonna be
Thanks
watching
for
4
kicking our
teams?
season off.
Yeah, we only gonna be watching 4 teams go at it now, or what? Like,
If you not, I feel like in the NBA, if they're not going to decrease the number of games and they do stuff like that, that stuff has to count towards something. Like the winner of the cup is the automatic first seed. The winner of the
Yeah,
cup
I'm
gets an
with
automatic playoff bid, no matter how bad their season is. We're throwing them in the playoffs,
Right.
Yeah.
Like so that could save any team. Like matter of fact, we win the cup, and no matter how bad our season is, not only do you get a playoff bid, but even if you placed last, you still get your lottery pick. So you still get your lottery pick, you maintain it, and no matter what you do this season, you're in the AC. Our automatic bid to the AC, that's what you're winning. So nobody can take the AC. The only thing's up for grab now is the 7th. And a play-in.
Right.
Or something like, just something creative. I know they're trying to create parity. They the only playoff brand that doesn't really have parity like that. As of late they have, but it's not common for them to have parity, so they're just trying to create excitement. But I don't feel this is how you do it. I don't even think the play-in niggas is exciting.
I was just finna say,
It's cool, but how many times are we going to get a Miami Heat? Go from the 8th to the... Like, you're not going to get that all
That's
the
what,
time.
Yeah.
But this is gonna create a lot of beef amongst teams too. It's gonna be a lot of rivalry.
Think a rivalry gonna start
yeah,
from the
because
cup?
it's just like, bro, it's just like, dog. If we don't win, we go to fuck
and
home.
then John Morant suspended, so like,
then-
can he play?
Yeah, that's gonna fuck
Then when
up
you
the
say cup,
record.
it should be a World Cup.
Oh yeah,
The world and our 32 teams. Now, that is for something.
that'd be nice.
That's
Yeah.
the best team in the actual world. If that was they was doing, you got Croatia coming over here, France, some other world.
It would be no reason for FIBA then.
I'm just saying, like, if they were doing, when you say cup, I think of like when, like, even the MLS does a cup series where they play teams from overseas.
Oh, okay.
Like they play that style. So that would be even cool if you included an overseas team, made it a World Cup. But just the 32 teams competing, like, all right,
Shit, like
for nothing, all right.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see how it goes. Like I said, the play-in grew on me. Maybe this will, but and maybe when EJ and all them start describing how it break down and stuff, I'll understand it more.
Yeah, they throwing shit at the wall and trying to see what sticks is what it sounds.
Oh,
like.
did y'all hear about Shannon? That he going to his first
First
take?
take, yeah.
That's crazy.
you go on the first take.
Him and Steve for just 2 days a week. Him and Stephen A.
I would love to see that.
Oh, that's gonna be pretty good.
That's
Two
gonna
brothers?
be funny.
Huh?
2 brothers.
Yeah.
But First Take got a bunch of people on it.
Yeah, like the new format for First Take is he got like on Mondays he got his football people come on. Like it's a different person on every week. So he just added Shannon to the rotation.
I want to see a Skip and Shannon style First Take, where you got Stephen A. Smith on one side, you got Shannon Sharp on one side, and they debate.
Yeah,
'Cause
I
that
mean
would
that
be-
might be how it is when they do theirs.
That would be great.
Because I'm sure they're gonna make a big whoop out of it when it does happen.
That would be great.
But yeah, right now he just got a lot of people because I think JJ Redick come on some days, Kendrick Perkins come on some days, Marcellus Wiley. Just depend on
You know, funny. add in about JJ Redick. I really don't like him as an analyst.
What you don't like about JJ?
I just
man?
don't know.
He said that shit like it was factual.
Is it the haircut? Because he got like the cool white guy
I
haircut.
just don't know.
He's a white guy that make points.
He does have a lot of points. That's
And
why I
black,
don't
black men
understand.
don't like when white guys make points.
I don't
you don't like that
understand why I
he
don't
be
like him
trying.
like
You
that.
think he be trying too hard to be an ally?
Yeah, I felt like his take on the Zion Williams situation was a little like, I get you as his player, but you know what I'm saying? Y'all were teammates and shit. But
That's
They
that
both
Duke,
went to Duke,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's that Duke love, right?
Yeah,
That's the
yeah,
brotherhood.
you
You
know.
can't.
yeah,
You never gonna
true.
hear a Q dog talk bad about another Q dog.
No, he was talking bad about him.
Who? JJ was talking bad about Zion. Oh, I
Yeah.
thought he stood up for Zion.
Nah, he was saying
Nah,
he
he
should.
kind of threw some shade.
Yeah, he
What'd
was
he
saying
say?
you should. He said you should, like, as a teammate, you should be better. You know what I'm saying? Which was facts.
Oh, because he didn't want to play.
though. No, it was because he hadn't talked to CJ McCollum when he first got
Oh, over that. Okay.
there, and he that pissed JJ off. JJ wasn't having that. But I don't know. I just don't care for his opinion sometimes. I know that sounds harsh.
It is what it is, man.
He tries though. Shout out his.
That's how I feel about DJ Envy. So hey,
I feel you.
You just don't like light-skinned people, bro. You got a battle going on here.
I was thinking about that the other day. I was like, man, we gotta goddamn figure out a way to trade J. Cole and Tyrese, bro, because Tyrese too light skinned.
Nah, nigga, chill, bro.
We'll
Why
take
the
it.
fuck you trying to go for Jordan? Don't do that.
Why you say J. Cole?
He trying to give us crumbs for a star
J.
player.
Cole go to the team dark skin and
bro.
Tyrese go to team light
we
skin.
don't want him.
Yeah. We'll take Tyrese.
Almondy, y'all
We'll
take
take Tyrese.
Team Almondy.
As the Almond Coalition, we recognize as dork. So
you
we
by
ain't on that
you
side.
by yourself will accept Tyrese because I want J. Cole.
No, I'm
No,
saying
y'all
we'll
not
accept
taking.
J.
Why no?
Cole.
That's not a fair
Oh, you
trade.
accept-
That's
okay.
not a fair
We'll
trade.
we'll take J.
It's not
Cole.
a fair trade.
How you gonna take J. Cole? Who you gonna trade? Who on team Caramel?
Whoever likes.
Why
it.
you don't want Tyrese?
Let's get Derrick Rose.
Why don't we?
Let's
Want
Derrick Rose light skin.
Oh,
Derrick
they
Rose
were-
is light skinned.
oh,
Okay,
okay.
never mind. We good then.
Y'all
Let's
can
get John
have-
Morant.
No, light skinned people. Y'all can have Wayne Brady.
That booty hole brown.
Take this nigga, man. Take that pan. No, I ain't gonna do it like that. That's gonna mess up everything.
Give him Queen
shit.
Latifah.
Before we get out
Shut
of here,
up.
before we get out of here, I want to know: did y'all ever imagine that Michael Jordan's son would be fucking his teammates'
I never imagined it.
ex-wife?
I could say
A little bit of grooming I see.
Nah,
She groomed my man.
Nah, I thought it was
I
fucked
think
up.
it's actually natural for some reason.
No, I thought it was fucked up when they dropped the story of she used to babysit this nigga. That's when I
She
was
did?
like, okay,
Oh,
yeah, this
Lord.
is kind
She
of
been
fucked
seen
up.
the pipe.
She didn't groom my
Is that
man.
a bad joke?
Yeah,
It might
was
be.
kinda
It's nasty,
It might
right?
be.
Cool.
That's.
I mean, it is what it is. They both grown adults at the end of the day, but still,
Now-
it's sick.
Larsa ain't looking pretty bad for 60.
40, nigga.
She 40?
43, 44.
Dang,
How old? Hold on. Am I right on that? Can you
She
Google
gotta
that?
be older than that. She got like a 20-year-old son.
Larsa be out here stepping.
Dude.
I mean, even so.
Okay.
This nigga, boy.
So the Hornet sidebar drafted
She
a guy
is
named.
49.
Okay, I knew she was 40. All right, Johnny
I think
was
I already
she's
said
50.
this. But
And Mark is our age.
Yeah.
Okay, not too bad. 13
Yo,
years.
if she's gonna be, if they get married, she would be Larissa Pippen Jordan. It's
Damn,
crazy,
boy.
dog. Pippen
Boy,
and
that's
Jordan,
a championship
bro.
name,
Hey,
boy.
right?
Pippen Joy.
And they make a baby.
If you have a kid, this nigga
Pippen
named
Jordan.
Baby
No,
gonna
he
come out with a Nike
Bro, if I have a
contract.
kid with a chick, I don't care. He's not taking Pippen, bro. He's not.
Oh, nah.
He's
She probably gonna
30.
drop
He's
the
32.
Pippen. She probably gonna drop the Pippen.
You are not putting that name on my
He's
child.
32.
Oh, he younger
Oh,
than
he
me.
a baby.
He your age.
Yeah, he young.
I'm older than 30. I appreciate it.
Boy, them compliments, boy. We gotta learn how to take
yeah,
this
you're right. I
stride.
thought about it. I
She was
appreciate
about to get mad at you
it.
on
I
strip.
was like, wait.
Try me like I'm some young ass punk.
Yeah, nigga. I'm almost 40 out this bitch. Nah.
Yeah, dude, crazy.
What was you saying about LaMelo?
LaMelo?
Hornets? Awkward silence. Gotta go.
Yeah, I can't. Let's keep going.
Anything's possible. Anything's possible.
They got a wedding date in the works.
All right, man.
Oh no! What I was saying was we have a player named Amari Bradley, and his mama is bad.
Oh, that's the one that Drake used to date his mama,
Yes.
right? Yeah.
I think I heard about her.
Nigga, his mama's bad.
He played for the Hornets?
Yes, he played for the.
Now listen, y'all. no shade, but the reason why these mamas look so good
What's up?
is because they almost our age.
Oh, probably so.
So
She's definitely our age. She's
put that out
about she
there.
about 30 something. But I was like, damn.
Because I had my daughter's brother that pursued football, he'd be getting drafted. If he was able to be that talented and lucky enough and blessed enough to be that talented, he'd be getting drafted, if not this year, next year. Because he's 21, so...
Oh, yeah, this would have been a year.
Yeah, it'd been a year.
They
He
let you
got-
go after your junior year.
Yeah, so this coming up, I'll be 39. He'd be getting drafted, so I could see somebody saying, like, yo, stepdad, you know what I'm saying? Or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, you definitely getting Unc vibes. These little niggas disrespectful.
Unc vibes.
They don't see no damn gray on your beard. They be like, "What's up, Unc?
What's up,
Like, how you
vibes,
know?
though?
Good.
How you
Unc
know,
vibes,
nigga?"
though?
I appreciate
I
it.
feel like, all right, I don't know. You right. We don't wear hoodies in the summer. I seen a nigga on with a hoodie yesterday.
Yeah, it's hot, bro. It's hot.
What did he do?
It's
First of all, you got too many muscles.
about to
be
rob
from this-
somebody.
Yeah, you got too many muscles to be from this era.
What? Who, me?
Yeah, these niggas lazy. They know your ass. Nah, this nigga too fit. He Unc.
Yo.
What's up, Unc?
Nah, man. No. Get a real nigga to week.
That nigga freeforms
Real
nigga
nigga of the
is
week,
freeing.
man. So we don't have this older woman's name, but a grandmother. So her grandson was in the Walgreens with his homeboy. They just getting some juice and some candy. But the
Oh, yeah.
Walgreens manager was like, hey, if y'all ain't buying nothing, get out.
Yeah, that was fucked up.
So the grandma's like, oh, for real? That's how she did y'all. So she went back up to the Walgreens, old school grandmother. Went back up to the Walgreens, got up on the manager's face and told her, you know what I'm saying, why you treat my grandson like this?
This is gonna be D at 76. Go ahead.
right.
What he talking? Who? All right, let me get my coat.
Y'all want me to play the clip?
Yeah, let's play the clip because lady ended up getting suspended from a job.
Damn.
Grab your stuff and come purchase it here, or I can call the cops and you can leave. That's
Wait a
just
minute,
ma'am.
let me tell you something. No, that's not it. If they have every right to come into the store and purchase what they want without being harassed by you.
Okay.
Why would you tell them, bring their stuff up here right now and purchase it or leave, or you're gonna call the cops? Why would you call the cops on children when they haven't done anything to you?
Boom.
They have every right. If they were white kids, you wouldn't do it. They have every right to come into the store and walk around and purchase what they want without harassment from you.
Okay, ma'am. No problem.
You
I'll
need to
remember-
apologize to
I
them.
apologize to you guys. I'm sorry for.
Give me the
assuming-
number for your corporate office because I will be reporting you.
She on her
I
ass.
don't
She
know.
big
That
ass.
is D.
Yeah, that's D.
Give me the number
76.
to your manager.
Okay, I'll go find. Well.
I don't know who you think you are. They have every right to come into the store without you following them around or telling them anything. He said he just walked into the store and you walked up to them and said, leave the store or I'm going to call the police.
I didn't walk. It was them. I just. I was behind the.
No.
And she
gonna
put
ask
words in the mouth like she was
Right.
there. Yeah, you said it.
Damn, son. Grandma,
Hey,
crazy.
bro.
Y'all better
Old
leave black
school
kids
grandma,
alone.
bro.
Hey man, they got your back for real.
Definitely. Old school grandma, bro. These new school grandmas, we just go to another Walgreens. But nah, old school
A
grandma.
shout out to the kids for taking it to their grandma
They
instead
did
of
snitch on her.
Yeah, because
acting up.
it's a one video where the kids is telling her everything as they walking in the store.
Yeah.
We went
They're like,
in.
that's her.
Shit, they know where their ass whoopers come
We walked
from.
into this Walgreens right here. I don't know the address, but we walked into this Walgreens, and
Nah,
me
he
and my
sound like he a
cousin were gonna
thief.
Come in and just get something, get some kind of snack or
Think he was
whatever.
gonna steal? I don't
And
think
then
he was
this
gonna
lady
steal.
to the side, she said, if you guys don't leave, I'm calling the cops. And then Tavion was like, wait, who, us? And she said, yes, you guys.
So where's the lady at?
So
No, that nigga name is Tavion.
Right, nigga named
up to
Tavion.
No fucking good.
Tavion.
I ain't mad.
Y'all racist as
You ain't
hell.
never gonna meet a Dr. Tavion, but you are gonna meet a Tavion that did 20 to life.
Fucked up. There's a Dr. Tavion out there somewhere, bro.
And that nigga Johnny preaching tonight.
That's fucked up, bro.
That is fucked
Nigga
up.
named Tavion.
That nigga Tavion gonna do-
And the nigga snitching sound like he did some shit.
Yeah, he definitely did.
Nigga
Also,
Tavion gonna do your taxes,
He
nigga.
sound like my man from the PJs.
He do
Tavion
sound like
gonna
the
give me a
kid from the
PPP
PJ.
loan and have me go to jail.
Let nigga named Tavion do your taxes.
Hell no.
If that
Y'all
motherfucker,
niggas
if his
racist.
name
You gonna get a
ain't
hell of a return.
something I can pronounce or that Siri can pronounce. If Siri say your name right, then you can do my taxes.
Tavion.
You know what? You're hired.
That
You gonna listen to that white bitch on that phone? Huh, nigga?
I was gonna find you some dependents, nigga.
You gonna buy insurance with them niggas over your family? Nigga, you's a bitch.
All right, Snoop Dogg. All right, man. All right, my dust medal is going out to, where's mine? Luke Valentine. Now, Luke Valentine is on Big Brother. And he
My
let
brother's favorite show.
He let the N-word slip out.
Oh shit! How you let that slip?
After this,
I was trying to say nigga wah.
Now, I think the thing that pissed me off most about this clip is he has like a 1 minute conversation with a black dude that was in the room when he let it slip. And he was like, nah, you good, bro.
The black dude said, "Nah, you good."
Yes.
The
we
black
trading
dude
this
said,
nigga.
"Nah, you good," but he also said, "I can make it real uncomfortable."
Cheese room.
And he chose not to. That's why he started explaining.
What you say?
But we were in the cheese room, dude. Anyways, we were in the fucking cheese
That
room.
was forced.
Yo,
I mean
I'm
forced.
sorry.
You're off the fucking legs.
Sorry.
You gotta
I'm
go to
bad.
bed.
He said it. He said it already.
Standing up.
I'll run it back. They beep it out.
But we were in the cheese room.
Oh shit!
Anyways, we were in the
Yo.
fucking cheese room.
Yo,
I'm sorry.
you're off the fucking
I'm
legs.
sorry.
You gotta
I'm
go to
bad.
bed, Luke. You gotta
I know.
go
I
to
do.
bed.
I do.
Standing up.
It wasn't
Now,
like
this
you
one
thought it
gets
was.
interesting.
I was gonna
Bro,
call him
drunk
a
as hell,
narwhal.
man.
I wasn't gonna say that.
I was
part.
gonna call him a narwhal.
I don't give a fuck.
Make sure he's gone. 'Cause
You talking to the black dude in the bed.
he got more mad about that than you.
Yeah.
A little slip of the tongue. Oh man.
I don't
Hey, buddy.
give a fuck, bro.
Hey, buddy.
Yeah, right. I should have made you feel uncomfortable real quick. Like
Dark-skinned
whoa,
nigga.
bro. What you just say?
Oh, that's a
I
dark
should have been
skin.
laying
Let me
face
see
down
my
on the
man.
floor and you standing over me.
Yeah,
or
we
something.
trading that nigga.
Make him feel better.
I don't give a fuck.
We trade
I
that
think
nigga.
they just don't know how to handle. Which is so funny to me, right? Is that in situations that should be bad, should be uncomfortable for a black man, white people get more uncomfortable. And
Now,
I used
that
to
part is
always
true.
tell
That's
my girl
facts.
that, like, I used to always tell.
All right. Well, of course, this guy bangs white chicks.
Yeah.
So,
I used to always tell my
but yeah,
girl that.
I'm giving him the dunce because his excuse was he hadn't ate all day.
I mean,
And he said, "Nigga," because he was hungry.
So he
I
said
do
he was
sometimes.
tired, he was hungry, had been recording for 10 hours. You know, I'm just,
I'd have beat
I
your
let-
ass for
I
that
let one
excuse.
slip.
you know, I yell some racial slurs when I'm dehydrated. So,
Please
you
name
know.
You just say, "Nigga."
God damn, a nigga thirsty.
and when you hungry, is goddamn a nigga hungry? Or what?
Nigga hungry.
And when you happy with his,
Nigga about to eat a house in this motherfucker.
See, you are a card carrying member of the society, brother. You can do that.
He can't.
nah,
he can't do
nah,
that.
not at all. Even though this man the black dude in the bed just set him up to get his ass whooped.
Definitely.
He
Whenever
need
he
his
can't go
ass
nowhere,
whipped.
he gonna go to the same spot where Kramer
Tavon said I
went.
can say that shit.
Oh yeah, see Tavion gonna get you fucked up.
Yeah.
Yo, shout out to my nigga Ernest. My nigga Ernest was the first nigga that ever checked me on having when I had a white friend, and he was like, "Yo," he was my white friend said some shit.
What is
Yo,
that?
this nigga Ernest pulled me to the side. He's like, "Yo, check your mans." He was like, "Cause that could get you fucked up." That nigga was mad at me. That nigga was mad at me, nigga. Check your mans, bro. Cause that could get you fucked up in the game. That was an older nigga, man. Shout out to Ernest,
Oh
man.
yeah,
Shout
yeah.
out
Old
my
people
nigga.
don't play
man.
that. Old people definitely
Yeah,
don't
bro.
play
That nigga was gonna fuck me up for this nigga saying nigga.
All right, Johnny, you got it, bro.
All right, man. So this might have been a year ago, man, because after reading this, it looked like it was about a year ago it got announced. But there was a Burger King cook. He worked at an airport Burger King for 27 years, never missed a day. And I think they gave him, damn, what did they give him?
Nigga, didn't you do
They didn't give him shit. They gave him an award.
They gave him like some
coupon?
candy, a
Free Burger
certificate,
King?
Yeah.
like we talked about?
and that was it.
Oh, here it goes. Here it goes. So they gave him a backpack, a movie ticket, Starbucks cup, Reese's candies,
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Lifesavers,
Yeah.
a cake, and some keychains
That's it.
for his loyalty to Burger King.
Actually, that's a lot of shit.
Shut up,
Nigga,
man.
get the fuck out of here, son.
That's a lot of shit, nigga. You lucky they gave your ass
27
up.
years of your life, and you never missed a day of work.
Didn't nobody tell his ass keep
I
doing
don't know.
that?
My mom just finished 35 years at Duke, and I think they ain't had shit for her.
Damn,
She was
bruh.
looking like
that's a,
through the
that's
little
a
gifts. I mean, they
lucrative
got
company.
good gifts, but them gifts wasn't shit.
I ain't
Like,
gonna front.
I got 10 years.
She was hoping to
too.
get a TV out
For
of the
10
gifts.
years, I got
mean,
a plate
yeah.
set.
I got a cake.
I remember you telling me you had a place.
I got 2 vacation days, too.
They gave you 2 vacation days?
2 extra vacation
Not
days.
one, but 2.
Yeah, and some new plates and bowls.
Nigga, you better throw them bowls away. That shit probably got a camera in them. They watching
Yeah,
your ass.
these damn companies will continue to tell us how they don't give a fuck.
They don't give a fuck. The only reason why my company gave me something was because my people was black. So you know they black people.
Oh
black.
yeah,
They
that's
do
true.
something for 'em.
$50 gift card to Sunset Soul Food. Nigga.
Yeah, they wrote off a cake. Goddamn,
I
put
was gonna say, they
James.
ain't
Good
do
luck,
shit but up
James.
to Dilly.
on that bitch.
Oh yeah.
Uh,
But yeah, I guess my fault.
No, they ended up-
So yeah, his daughter ended up starting a GoFundMe for him, and
oh damn.
yeah, so
Got
he ended up
kids.
raising $400,000 from the GoFundMe, man. So good for that. I don't know. I didn't know you could do a GoFundMe for somebody like retirement.
I haven't really seen GoFundMe like take anything down. I don't know if there's like any guidelines to it.
Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. I always thought it had to be some type of charity, which I guess it is charity.
GoFundMe is the shit.
They have, GoFundMe and Kickstarter. Kickstarter is
It's the
pretty
shit.
cool too.
That's the shit. I
'Cause
was
if-
thinking about doing me a Kickstart.
What you
Support
got?
my business. I don't nothing, nigga. Support my shit, nigga.
He just want
I give you
$100.
25% off. They ain't bad, right?
You just
$100,
need,
I
you just
give
need
you
an angel
25%.
investor, bro. Go to CharlotteAngelFund.com, bro. They'll hook you up.
There you go.
Okay.
For real?
That's what's
Yeah, I think it's called CharlotteAngelFund.com.
I need 10 bands.
gonna be like, what do you do, nigga? Pressure wash? Here's 10,000.
I think they might only invest in tech companies though, but
See.
I gotta look it up. But
See.
yeah, Charlotte Angel Fund, they be giving out hella money.
All right, man. This has been episode 270 of the Kick Shit Podcast. You could be anywhere in the world, but you're here with us. Closing remarks.
Check this out, man. I ain't getting in no self-driving taxi. Fuck that. Y'all can
I
have
feel it. Larsa Pippen, 49 years
getting
old, but
it.
them titties ain't.
Damn, Johnny.
You ain't never lied, nigga.
Yeah, this shit was facts.
You ain't never lied. That shit fucked my whole statement up, nigga.
Yeah, this shit was facts.
My bad.
I don't know how I feel about this NBA shit, but I'm gonna still watch it.
Right.
Duh.
I don't know why y'all still trust Nigeria.
Definitely a nigga named Samuel, nigga. You know this nigga is scamming.
Right, man. That nigga probably got on fake Gucci and everything, man.
Usher, you petty as fuck.
Yeah, man.
Coming
yeah.
up with a whole, you know you don't want it with.
Pop up, baby daddy, whoop your ass.
I was just gonna say, you know you don't want it with that nigga baby daddy.
Right, he mad too.
Is he taller than us?
He probably is.
Might be. I don't know. I
I
think
heard
he
this nigga coming for child support.
Biden
Kiki,
do
look
better
out.
than 700, man. Come on.
Oh,
now.
yeah,
Trump gave
man.
us 14.
Trump did give us 14, bro.
Shit, you at least could have
Right.
gave them niggas 14 twice.
And we thanked them for it too.
Shit. Hey, I'm not gonna lie, man. Y'all know they gonna revote this nigga back in office if they can.
Yeah, mugshot and all.
That's a mugshot.
Mugshot and
no,
all.
his numbers keep going up.
Yeah.
That's cool.
That's what I said when that
Saying
mugshot
that
dropped, the
promotion.
numbers through the roof. They got a debate coming up in 2 weeks.
Bro, this shit is
That's gonna
bad
be
right now.
interesting.
Like, y'all thought it was bad when Trump was in office. This shit with Biden, he didn't keep none of them promises, and he looking so bad. If they vote Biden back in office, that shit is probably fake as fuck.
Yeah, and everybody supported
Like,
Biden looking crazy. right now.
Realistically, he cannot be like. I don't even see how you go to the. You just got to pick the best Republican at this point. It's fucked up.
Did y'all see how Larry Elder went at Charlemagne on the Breakfast Club?
Larry Elder.
What do you
Yeah,
say?
he Republican, black guy Republican running for
Oh, you
president.
talking about that older guy?
Yeah, he was like,
yeah.
I guess Charlemagne asked him something about like how a black person don't know that they white or a black person is act white or whatever. But he was like, I mean, but you let this guy come on your show and say if you don't vote for me, then you ain't black.
Thank you.
So I mean, how you coming to me telling me I'm not black?
Yeah.
And you let this man tell you
Man,
you're not
that's
black
the
if you
real
don't
nigga
vote
of the
for him.
week, nigga.
Yeah, he
I'm
get a real
glad
nigga
somebody
for
finally
that.
called him out on that.
Yeah, man. He let
Give that man a
they
hand
sat
clap.
up there in that radio station, let that shit straight
Right.
slide.
Right.
Like, hold on.
And encourage the shit.
Yeah. Went viral.
That's how bad they wanted Trump out. Like, black people was like, anybody but Trump, and we'll vote for him. But they can't be Republican, and they got to be a Democrat, and they can't be Trump.
But the factuality is, Trump is the motherfucker that will give black people exactly what they want just to shut them up.
Definitely.
Hey,
Like,
that nigga was free.
He just ain't gonna let gay people get married.
He freed them niggas out of jail.
And
So
nigga
what about
say, man,
pansexual?
get these
Never.
niggas some money.
Yeah. It's my last week, so y'all next week I'm coming back.
last week,
What
Johnny
you come back to
pansexual.
what?
I'll be have to be straight, dog.
What is it?
Hell no.
I think
Get him, boys.
all right, man.
Get his ass.
I was gonna say, can't pansexuals be
I'm going to
attracted to
Pride
objects?
No, you ain't, nigga.
Nah, I really am gonna be down there.
I don't think so. No, there's another word for that.
Okay.
No, nigga.
I'll be down there, bro, for Pride tomorrow.
I'm gonna come down there. He ain't gay, nigga. Get off this nigga.
You gonna see that nigga tongue tied with a man. All right. It's been episode 270, man. Thank you for joining us. You could have been
Lawrence.
anywhere in the world,
Right.
but you're here with us.
Salute to any nigga named Tavion that's out there trying to make it, bro.
Yeah, for real.
Hey, man.
Hey,
Don't let your
Daddy, are you on the radio?